Good evening, my friends. It is day 29 of the 30-day Carnivore Challenge. It is day 29 and I'm feeling fine. I'm actually feeling a little bloated. Whew, I just ate a lot of meat. There was seafood involved, but it was a lot of meat. I'll show you pictures in a minute. Whew, but yeah, feeling stuffed. Woke up this morning, had my black coffee, and filled up my water bottle with my apple cider vinegar, just about a tablespoon, and my salt, and got ready to go to school. I forgot to take my readings this morning. We had a big storm last night. It lasted until this morning, so I was just trying to get out of the door, so completely forgot. So wound up doing that in the afternoon. Share that with you in a minute. Got to school, more testing. Yeah, more 160 some odd minutes of testing, and more tomorrow and more Friday, because it's one thing we need in a pandemic: more testing. The kids are fantastic. They have been amazing through the last 3 days. They're working hard. They're trying the best they can. It's just not thrilling. So I told you that I am on a mission to memorize all 106 kids' names in the gymnasium. I think I'm right around 85 or 90. I got my last two rows tomorrow, and then we'll see. We'll see when the masks come off next year how many I remember. But it's something to do, and I think the kids appreciate it when you go by and pick up their scratch paper and you're like, "Thank you, Ethan," and they're like, "How does this guy know my name?" It's pretty neat, and again, it's something to do. I got in my steps today as well. Today I was a little more tired. Maybe it's because I've been doing so much walking in the mornings, or maybe it's just you're bored, so you're tired, right? But I still got in roughly 12,700 and something steps today, so that's good. That's a lot better than I would get on a normal day. So there is a plus to this, and so when we got out of that. Went to the lounge. Oh, by the way, what's in the lounge this morning? More donuts. This time from our Builders Club, from one of the clubs from our kids. It's great. It's Shipley's. They smelled great, and no, I did not eat any. I also brought in all those petit fours and dough cakes for our teachers today. So lots of temptations. Our PTO brought in jambalaya. If you don't know what jambalaya is, it's there can be like sausage jambalaya, there can be seafood jambalaya, there can be pasta jambalaya, but just think like a lot of carbs. It's either rice or pasta. Traditional is rice, and then like sausage and all kinds of chicken, and you can put whatever you want in your jambalaya, but yeah, a lot of carbs. And then gumbo, and you've got seafood gumbo, turkey and sausage gumbo, all different types of gumbo, and traditionally that's served over rice. So neither of those things are really good for carnivore, unless I sat there and picked out all the sausage and what have you. So, but anyway, I had my egg concoction, and it was really good. Got a new egg concoction I'm gonna try out tomorrow. Keeping it really simple. I'll let you know how that goes. But ate my egg concoction. Remember, I didn't have a tremendous fast. It was a little over 16 hours, but solid fast. Just because the timing didn't work out great last night, I didn't get to eat dinner until much later. So, but anyway, got through the day. Teachers were really appreciative of all the good eats, and so then I got home and I had prepared some shrimp, marinated some shrimp in some simple olive oil and some seasoning. And I bought these planks, these cedar planks, and I had never used them before, but I heard good things. And again, the family we ate at beforehand this past weekend, they used planks to cook theirs on. Theirs was delicious, and I was like, I'm gonna try the same thing. Yeah, I didn't realize you have to soak the planks for like at least 30 minutes before you put them on the grill. Otherwise, yeah, they'll burn significantly. You don't want that. So I was hungry, so I ate some of the leftover ribs that my wife didn't eat yesterday. And then I also bought probably the most expensive hot dogs I've ever bought in my life. I don't remember how much they were. It was one of those, like, from a place that ships you a whole bunch of meat, and they threw some hot dogs in there to tempt your palate. Most importantly, like, there was nothing. There are no extra sugars or anything like that. It's just pure beef hot dogs. So I put those planks on well because I'm classy. And so that's what we had for supper. But before that, and before I ate the ribs, I took my measurements. So it wasn't until roughly around 5 o'clock, and my glucose was at 98, and my ketones were at zero point 0.4. And so that's my readings for today, for whatever it's worth. So then after, so we ate hot dogs and shrimp for dinner, and then I did my meal prep for the next 2 days. So I'll have my lunches for Thursday and Friday. I did. We're running short on eggs, so I think I did 6 eggs, and then I found some at Zappardo's. They have like unwrapped, meaning not in the casings, Italian sausage. Well, this time they had hot sausage, so I was like, let's try a little kick. Let's ramp it up a notch. And so I just put those two things together and cut up about, or chopped up finely, about 2.5 ounces of liver to get my liver intake in, and some salt, pepper, a little bit of like steak seasoning, which is basically like garlic and onion powder, maybe a little bit of that, not much. And that'll be my lunch for the next 2 days. And so that'll be it. But yeah, day 29. So I have made a ruling, because remember, I was like, do I weigh in tomorrow, or do I go the full 30 and then weigh in the next day? I've decided to like have tomorrow is just a regular day of my day 30 of my regular eating. I was even thinking of tampering, going out on a high note and trying to fast tomorrow and then weigh in on Friday. And then I thought, nope, I'm not going to play any games. I'm not going to play anything. I'm just going to go straight, play it straightforward, and keep on doing what I'm doing to get a true idea of like what my final results are going to be. So tomorrow is just going to be a regular day. It'll be a Thursday of more testing with my eggs, and tomorrow night I'll eat the rest of that roast that my wife cooked last night. Then I'll have my eggs for lunch on Friday, and then who knows what's going to be Friday night. We'll probably go out. We're going to go and see my wife's dad in Lafayette, and so they'll probably take us out to eat. But I'm used to that now, and I'm used to like, hey, I can get a steak, and again, maybe I'll get veggies, or sometimes I'll just find, like, if they have chicken wings, I'll try to find something as an appetizer that's going to be good. So chicken wings, if it's not breaded, always a good appetizer. Right, or sometimes they'll do some sort of like shrimp, and so I can eat that as well, as long as it's not fried. And then I tried to find like whatever is going to satiate me the most. So if that's a ribeye, if that's a big old steak, or whatever, I'll do that. If it comes with veggies that look appetizing enough, yeah, I'll probably eat them. But if I'm satiated, depending upon like what I had for the appetizer or whatnot, I might just say no. So anyway, that is the plan for the next 2 days, and so I'll probably on Friday I'll start looking at all the stats, because I got all these readings for the last 30 days, and I'm actually really looking forward to trying to figure out what does this all mean. And so while we're driving to Lafayette, I'll probably do all the stats of like, okay, what does this mean? How did I do? Or where could I think I could do a little better? And then what am I going to do to continue this journey? Because I am certainly not done. Feeling too good. Feeling too full. Feeling too happy. So that is it. It is day 29. I will check in with you tomorrow for day 30. And then the next day, I will do the full in review. So it's quite plausible that the next video that you see after tomorrow will be me in Lafayette. It's plausible. We'll see. We'll see how inspired I get. Maybe it's me in a car. Maybe I can't handle it. Maybe I have to do it like right now. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So anyway, good evening, and bye, my friends.